have a student headed back to school, or you're just a driver who encounters buses on the road, school districts across Ohio are hoping to avoid this.
Students hit by cars and close calls as people behind the wheel speed around stopped buses. And a study says it's happening every single day in Ohio by the hundreds.
A local city sick and tired of seeing it and not waiting on the state to do something about it.
Quite honestly, I don't think the state law goes nearly far enough.
The city of Avon Lake could be the first in Ohio to enact tougher fines and even jail time for drivers who ignore bus stop signs.
And the goal here is to have it all done before Avon Lake students head to school. 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis shows us why the city says these laws are so desperately needed.
Well, really, sadly, this has become such an epidemic that the Ohio Department of Education took action, taking a poll from bus drivers from school districts around the state. Too many drivers running this stop sign here, creating a hazard, and cities like Avon Lake taking action to make a difference. News 5 reporting on the problem time and time again over the past year. Talmadge police releasing this video of a man breaking the law, passing a stopped school bus. The driver pulled over and issued a ticket. 2 children getting off the bus hit by a driver in Willowick who didn't obey the bus stop sign. The problem so bad, Strongsville police started ride-alongs on school buses to catch violators.
I think that you have people that are just in such a rush to get to work, running from one appointment to another, that they just don't care.
And now Avon Lake working on an ordinance that would raise the fine for running a school bus stop sign to $750 and allow judges to give violators up to 30 days in jail.
Quite honestly, I don't think the state law goes nearly far enough. They have a $500 fine, the option of a license suspension, and that's it.
Avon Lake Councilman David Koss drafting the ordinance in response to a study that asked 4,145 bus drivers across the state to keep track of how many drivers illegally passed them. And in just one day, they recorded 1,501 drivers who simply drove right through the stop signs.
I don't think until you see a report like this that you realize the extent of what goes on and how dangerous it is for our kids.
The state report has Avon Lake using its social media accounts and television channel to spread awareness on the proposed ordinance and following the law.
This is something that we need to keep reminding them about as often as we possibly can, because even just one incident where a child is hurt is tragic.
And lawmakers here in Avon Lake say it'll be a slam dunk to pass the new legislation this coming Monday, just in time for the beginning of the Avon Lake school year, coming up on August 21st, Wednesday. Reporting here in Avon Lake, I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis.